Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. I am going to do a makeup video today, but I just want to tell you that I waxed my eyebrows and then I used one of those like trimmer things that have the little guard, and now this is kind of like patchy. It doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look the best either. So I'm just gonna like whatever about it because I'm not like really picky about it. I just wanted to show you guys because my eyebrows grow back like so fast anyways. It look like, and then there's like these random long hairs over here. But anyways, yeah, new makeup video today. I actually have like new videos coming up that are to me beauty related. You'll see when you see them, of course, but I'm really excited about that. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long, but stuff happens. So anyways, you guys, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe if you want to see me struggle my life away. And don't forget to hit a thumbs up too if you're struggling as well. And yeah, let's jump into makeup. I'm going to be doing my eyes first as normal. And I actually like shaved my face today and did my eyebrows and then exfoliated as well. So I feel like it's gonna be a good like skin day just because I tried to do a video yesterday. Did the video, then was watching like the editing part of it, and I had like nose hair sticking out. This eyebrow the whole time was like all of my hair was like brushed down. I don't know how I don't notice these things until I'm like editing and I'm just like, why are people watching you? What's going on? But anyways, let's jump in. I think I'm wearing like pink, purple, red. Maybe I'll jump into this blue space palette from New Color. Haven't played with it yet, so maybe that's what I'll do. The shades on this are really pretty. I'm not gonna really do anything with this pressed glitter, but it looks like there's some pretty shimmer shades. And it looks like I can do something with this. So I'm gonna prep my eyes. Oh my god, my table is so disastrous. That sounds weird. Disastrous. Never mind, I'm just done saying it now. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer in the shade Fair Beige. My face does feel really nice. It kind of feels like a little tacky right now because I put on some vitamin C, like a vitamin C serum and a moisturizer, which is my normal like morning routine. Wash my face and then use those. So it just feels pretty nice. So what's been up with you guys? Like, I'm sorry, I haven't meant to be gone so long. I was feeling sick. I didn't have COVID or anything, but I just was feeling blah. Like, I was having headaches and I was having like sleeping problems, and which I'm still having the sleeping problems. Like, I didn't go to bed last night till like 2, which I know that's like, oh, Kim, that's not really a sleeping problem. Like, I stay up till 2. Well, it is when you lay in bed from like 9 p.m. trying to go to sleep and then it's still 2 a.m. and you're just sitting there like, I guess this is what we're doing tonight. But yeah, so I don't know, the new videos, if you guys want to talk about that. I'm not saying exactly what it is yet, just because I want you guys to see for yourselves. But I'm super excited about it just because it's gonna be like more of who I am and more, you're gonna get to know me actually, instead of just like this, like, oh yeah, look at my cats, blah, 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 whatever. It's actually gonna be like, you know, deep conversations. We're gonna possibly cry together, laugh together, you know, all the good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna use the Dew Color number 9 brush, and I think I want to jump into, it's the second shade. That's one thing I don't like, is that these don't have like names on them, but the second shade is like this lighter blue shade, and I want to jump into that to use that as my transition shade. Fred's seriously in his cat litter box over there. I can hear him, which you guys can hear him as well. But I'm excited. Like, I know I've said this before. Like, well, I guess I've never said it, but I have it in my YouTube, like, about me section or whatever. I really do feel like my life is just starting. Like, I'm learning things. I'm, experimenting and doing all these things. And I just want to share with you my struggle. And I'm not meaning like mental health struggle. I'm just saying, like, I'm riding the struggle bus majority of the days. Like, yesterday I was walking into the bathroom and I was actually wearing the same exact outfit. Like, I just took it off. I did it for the video and then I took it off. So, of course, I want to wear it again today because it's cute. But I was wearing the same, and it's got like sleeves. It's like this long, flowy overtop thing. Anyways, so it has like sleeves. So I was like walking into the bathroom and it got stuck on the handle and it like yanked me back. But it was like kind of comical because I'm just sitting there like, oh, okay, that's how today's going. And that's just like kind of my normal life. Like, I feel like I could honestly be on a weird reality show just because the things that like I go through. Which I know everyone goes through funny stuff. Like, everyone's constantly like, I could be on a reality show. We probably all could. Because, to be honest, I love people watching. Like, I love just seeing different things about people. That used to be one of my favorite things, is going to the mall and just watching people. And it's hard to do. My throat got dry in the middle of saying that. And it's hard to do that. Nowadays with COVID and stuff. Sunny, what are you doing? You just moved over my whole table. I don't know if I told you guys or not, but I'm like, can you get down please before this whole thing collapses? I'm a plant mom now. I don't know if I told you guys, but so far all of them are doing really good. And it legit, like, it's making me feel so accomplished and so adult-like. And I know that's so dumb, but I'm like keeping something alive. Obviously I can keep my like cats alive, humans alive, like stuff like that. But a plant that can't really communicate with me very well, like, I'm telling you, struggle bus for real. But it's just kind of exciting because I can't communicate with this plant. I talk to them all day. I've already named them all. My Caletheia is Philip. My Chinese friendship plant, which is like a peppermoids, I think, is George. And then I have this polka dot plant, and I named her Penelope because she's pink and cute. I have not named my spider plant yet. I'm not sure why. I haven't thought of a name. I haven't thought of a name yet. So I don't know. I just haven't. So I guess. I kind of feel bad now. I named all the other ones. Now I haven't named that one. So am I like a bad plant mom? I have no idea. Okay, so now that I got like the base of the transition down. I think I'm gonna go into the shade directly next to that, which is just a kind of a deeper blue. You know what? Maybe I should actually go into this bottom shade. It's like this is my pinky is what I'm using. That's a very light blue, but this is kind of like the middle ground between this one and that one. I mean, it's a little bit of a different type of shade of blue, but I think I want to go into this one, then that one. My nail dug into one of the shimmer shades. That's so annoying. I have like these long, like cocaine pinky fingernails. I don't know why. All my nails, and they're really hard. Ooh, that actually bent. But for some reason, my nails are like growing in really hard. I'm not complaining about it at all, but it's kind of like, kind of want to see how long they get kind of thing. I'm going to take this above where my natural crease is. Going in and out. And then blending. I seriously love this number 9 brush. Like, my friend came over, he's been watching my videos, and he's like, he looked at my brush collection, because I have like 40, I either have 58 or 48, I can't remember, because when I watched them that one day, I like counted them, and I was just like, oh, okay. But, he came over and looked at my brushes, and he's like, out of all these brushes, the number 9 brush is the only one you use. And I'm just like, I was like, don't call me out like that. Like, I was like, when I find something I like, I just like it. I can't help it. Because I just also feel like I kind of have smaller eyes. So, like, some of, like, the brushes that come in brush sets, to me, I feel like are just too large for my eye. And this number 9 is just my favorite. But I was like low-key, like, shh, don't, calm down, be quiet, don't talk about me like that. That was so funny. I really like that shade. All I can hear is both the kitties like licking each other because they're like playing back and forth right now. It's super cute. I'm like really happy that I'm feeling like better right now. Like, I guess mentally happier. I know the nice weather has been nice, like a nice change, but I just feel happy lately. And I know that's like weird, like, oh, you feel happy. But it's, when you haven't felt happy a lot of your life, really, it's kind of weird to feel happy or content. Like, I don't know. I don't have that empty feeling anymore. This eye looks so much darker than this eye. Is it like really like that, or is it just the way the light? I think it is. Oh my god, I've been having the weirdest dreams, you guys. So I had a dream. Like, it's kind of scary to think about, like, to talk about even still. I had a dream. Well, all my dreams are kind of like weird. Like, you'll be looking at someone and all of a sudden, like, their skin will rip off and it's just like their skull and nasty, whatever. But lately, I've been having dreams about, like, it's not even that scary, but like, I guess, like, plastic surgery on my face, because I'm always like joking, like, like I have to hold this eye up. So I had a dream that they went to do it, and I don't know, maybe, you know what, honestly, maybe it's because I've been watching this, like, doctor on YouTube. I can't remember his name because I just started watching him a few days ago, but he, like, reacts to, like, bad plastic surgery, and maybe that's what I'm thinking of. But I had a dream that they did that, and my eyebrow was, like, way up here, and my eye was just hanging, like, this part wasn't even around my eye, and they were acting like it was completely normal, and my whole face was just like, and I'm just like, yeah, that would be my luck, because that's the struggle bus I ride. Okay, so I actually, my friend, she's been watching my videos and she bought the gemstone collection and she just got it yesterday and she's super excited about it. And I was like, I'm so happy that you got it because of me. So, shout out. Because I still have 2 more palettes that I haven't even used from it yet. So, but I'm trying to get through all of them first before I start doing like a pink, or not a pink, a blue and a purple look, like a sunset look, or, you know, like different, or galaxy look, I guess. I don't know why I said sunset, but you know what I mean. But now I think I'm going to go into that top shade that was next to this shade. And I'm taking that in my actual crease. I'm going to bring it out and in like the shape of the letter V. Ooh, we got some hissing going on. You guys are getting mean, huh? Ooh. We got some angry boys over here. Don't know if I'm gonna keep that in or not, but my cats just seriously like hissed at each other and then ran away. And when they ran away, they hit my whole like camera and it moved it. Ooh, they some angry boys. I got my cat some cat grass. I know I've talked about this, but they ate it so quick. Cat grass only has like, it says online anyways, a 1 to 2 week life, you know? So I was thinking about growing it myself, but I got them 2 little, you know, containers of it this time. Was it like 4 inches or something, you know, a little grow container of it. And they're like eating from both of it like equally. So I'm like, ooh, this is kind of exciting because I can see like how long this will last. And I watered all the plants yesterday and they're like obsessed with this cat grass though. Like I was just trying to soak it because it's so dense. Not necessarily like soak, but you know, like let it get some water. I feel like my camera is weird now. I'm sorry that you have to keep seeing my hand. But I let it soak because I'm trying to like actually water it and it's so dense because it's grass. So Sonny's now meowing. But I was doing that and they're just all around me like I'm hurting their grass or something. It was kind of cute, but at the same time I was just like, back up, ho, you know? I think I want to take the Dew Color number 12 brush with, which is, why can I not say all those words together? It's just like a really little tiny brush, but it's kind of little, it's a little fluffy. And I'm gonna go into the darkest shade in this palette, which is this very deep blue down here. I'm gonna add that to the outer corner. You know what, maybe, I was just gonna go to like the outer corner. But now I kind of want to see if I can wing it out and make it look decent. I don't have like tape, like I have tape, but I don't have tape on. I think I'm gonna switch to the number 13 brush, which is just, it's the same exact brush, but it's not fluffy. It's very dense. Okay, I'm just tapping into that dark blue. I don't even know if that's looking good or not. Let me look at a camera up close, a mirror up close. It's not necessarily looking terrible. Terrible. I've been watching Family Guy back through, and that's my life now. I cannot stop saying terrible, like Cleveland. I don't know why I had to deep my voice for you guys. Okay. I'm now going to go back into that number 12 brush and just kind of fluff this out a little. I'm actually going to just start bringing it in because it wasn't defined enough to be like a wing, so I'm just going to start kind of like blending it upward. Don't worry about this outer part, you know, I'm going to clean it. Or maybe you don't know because you're new here, so I'm sorry I keep just assuming that you know me, but this is why I do eyes first. I like them to look pretty crisp. I mean, unless I'm not going for that look. But, ooh. I brought that darker shade a little too far out. Now it looks all weird. Like, not blended at all. So now I'll go into a bigger fluffy brush. I have this Farrah 35E taper brush. See how big this is? That's why a lot of times I don't use these bigger brushes, but I'm just going to go on this outside part. To like really diffuse the situation that's happening over here. Okay, that looks better. Okay, so for the shimmer shade, because I'm going to be applying a shimmer shade to my lid, I think I want to actually go in with this shimmer shade right here, the one that I dug my fingernail in. It's pretty cute, and I want to try it. And hopefully it's what I want it to be. That's what it looks like on my finger. I have no idea if it's focusing because I'm basically blind. Oh, it's pretty. Is it my favorite look ever? Nah. Would I shit my pants over it? Nah. Okay, well, I think that's all I'm doing for my eyes right now. I mean, we wanted to go blue, didn't we? Let's jump into the skin now. I actually have a new product. God, my wrist is so itchy because of my hair tie. I'll just take it off. It's the Revolution Blurring Balm Pore Blurring Compact. And like I said, I tried a video yesterday, so I tried this yesterday. I love it. Like, I love it, love it. This is so good. For me personally, think this is better than the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, but I have not tried the other variations of the Poreless Primer. I've only tried the original one, so now it makes me want to try the mattifying one, the dewy one, and just see what it's like, because I love this. I'm definitely I'm like planning on already buying another one. It just feels so nice on your skin. It's like, oh my god, it's like silicone-y. I don't know, it's like legit like butter. I don't know how to describe it, but it feels so nice and I cannot get over it. And it blurs my pores, I feel like, better than the Poreless Putty Primer, which that does great. I'm not saying that does great. But this is just like the next level to me. This is so good. And I just love the way it feels. Like, I cannot get over how good it feels to me. And then I actually, that should be like my catchphrase. It's so annoying. I actually have and then I did it again. The Super Dewy Skin Tint Tinted Moisturizer by Revolution as well. I tried this yesterday. It's a little dark for me. And it didn't look good yesterday, but I think that's just because my face was like so dry. Like I washed my face in the morning, but I didn't like I should have basically exfoliated yesterday, but I didn't. But when I was checking out, the girl at the register was like, this is compatible with the Urban Decay one, apparently. That's what everyone's been saying, which is fine, whatever. But I have not tried the Urban Decay one, so I can't say anything to that. But I love, like, CC BB cream type things, you know. I love that, like, all-natural look. I mean, lately I've been wanting more, like, high coverage. But, not necessarily high coverage, but, you know, fuller coverage. But I think that's just because I'm getting older and I'm still having, like, adult acne occasionally, and I'm like, why? Like, it's kind of funny. I mean, I'm thankful that I didn't really have acne in school. Because you know, bullying and stuff. Which I don't think anyone would have bullied me anyways, because I was gothic, but, a lot of people were scared of me, come to find out, but, it just sucks, because now I have it as, like, an adult, and I'm just like, I would have much rather just had it and be done with it, but I guess people that had it as a child are still having it, so I'm just kind of like, I shouldn't complain. And I'm just using the It Cosmetics Dual End brush. I have a pretty large sore on the bottom of my nose, so I'm not putting anything there. Like, I'm trying not to anyway. I'm just taking my Total Face elf sponge and just really, like, patting it into my skin. My sponge is wet. I know some people use dry brushes or dry sponges, but I personally do not. Not this brush, or not this sponge anyway. I hope this looks better on my skin. Yesterday it just didn't look good at all. It honestly doesn't look bad today, so I'm not like angry about it at all. And then for my under eyes, I'm going to be using the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer, and this is in the shade Classic Ivory. I love this concealer. It's seriously the best thing I've ever picked up in my life. Like, I love this concealer a lot. Because it's, like, my eyes look really pretty when I pull up like that. Anyways, because it's so good. I believe this is the new shade I got. If not, then yeah, I think so. Because the other shade, yeah, the other shade was beige or something, and it's more my summer shade. The cats must have, you know, got mad at each other or something because they're not down here anymore. Which is, you know, fine, but, like, I can't believe they, like, kissed at each other and everything. Yesterday I got pictures of them literally sleeping together, cuddling. Like, Fred, my all-black cat, was laying down, and Sunny just snuggled up right to him, like, kind of like a man and a woman would, and just laid his little head on his, Fred's body. And Fred just put his arm around him, and I was just like, oh my god, like, do you guys want me to die from how cute you are, or what? Because I can't handle it. So yesterday, I tried out the Putty Blush. This is not gonna go with this look, so I'm saving it, because it's kind of, has that, like, orange hue to it, you know? But I do think I want to put some of this Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent powder on my face because this is dewy, and yesterday I went to the gas station because I just put that like under here when I did like my bronzer, because my bronzer like all of a sudden just took up my whole cheek because I used the wrong brush. Anyways, and when I took off my mask, my whole mask, like it took off like my whole makeup on my face. So this is definitely something that you want to powder with if you plan on, like if you're wearing a mask or anything like that. Why can't I just speak normal? I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. blush brush, and hopefully there's no blush on this. I'm just taking this underneath the eyes. I just wanted something small to concentrate it, and I'm dipping in the powder but then tapping off all the excess because I just want very little, because my skin is pretty dry, so I don't usually powder just because I look like shit afterwards, quite frankly. And then I'm gonna take this big e.l.f. 101 brush, grab some, tap it off. Hopefully that won't transfer so much. Ugh, I look so dry now. I swear, I hate, like, I don't know how people are putting on powder and like still looking presentable, but I guess I just put this on, let it like soak in my skin and do what it needs to do, I guess. And this is the ColourPop Talk to the Palm. I am assuming that's the shade, the name of the shade, right? Or is that the collection? I'm not really sure. I think that's the name of the shade. I think tomorrow for dinner, and I know you guys don't care, but I'm gonna be making a Mississippi pot roast. I don't know if you guys have had that, and it's not like the normal pot roast. You take you take your roast and a beef roast, and was it chuck roast or something? I think chuck roast. And you put a packet of au jus seasoning on it, which is like a gravy, and then you put a packet of ranch seasoning on it, which is the powder form, and then you put a stick of butter on it. You put it into your crock pot with 5 or 6 pepperoncinis. I also add 1 spoonful, like a tablespoon of the pepperoni liquid, just because I was worried about it, just because you don't put any liquid besides the stick of butter. And it's really good, so I like really want to have that again. And I was talking to my husband about it, and I have a roast. It's in the freezer, so I'm gonna pull it out so it can thaw a little, so I can make it tomorrow. And I'm excited. I don't know why, but I'm like super excited about it. I mean, I'm food motivated. If you know, you know. But I definitely am food motivated. But I will say that I'm getting better about that. Like, because my problem is I don't just like bad food. I love healthy food. I love fruits, vegetables, lean meats, like fish, all those things. My problem is, like, today, for example, I haven't ate yet today, which is fine. And I'm using the Roxy Revolution blush palette. I'm using those same 2 colors that I have been using, these 2. I didn't think to try a different shade, so I'm sorry. But, yeah, I love all these healthy foods. So, for example, like, I'll have a salad for lunch. Or sometimes I have a salad for dinner. But then, let's say we're having pizza for dinner. like I did get good about it to where I was like, okay, I'll have a slice of pizza or 2 slices of pizza, and then the rest of the day I eat good stuff. So like sometimes at work I'll take like just a bag of broccoli and carrots, and that will be like kind of like my lunch snack, and like just little things, because I'm really honestly like I'm more of like a eat once a day type of person. That's what I like anyway. I don't like to eat all day. Unless I'm like super hungry, but that's typically when I don't eat the day before, when I'm like, I want to eat all day. Give me food right now. But so my problem is I'll literally like, oh, I'm going to have this pizza, but then continue to eat a whole bag of breadsticks and, 2 or 3 slices of pizza, which is fine if I've ate. I mean, it's not necessarily fine, but I guess it's better if I did that and ate good the whole day. But there's some days where I'll have, you know, let's say pizza for dinner again. But then for lunch, I had Taco Bell and I had 2 burritos and a slushie because I like their little slushies. And also had a Reese's cup. Like, that's my issue, is I need to know, like, you can have, bad type meals, but it's all in moderation, which I'm very good at that now. I just, like, right now, all I'm thinking about is pizza. Like, I just want pizza so bad. That's probably not what we're gonna have for dinner. We're probably gonna have chicken and vegetables because we're both eating better, which is fine. And I just had pizza, I feel like Monday or something, because I cried and I was like, I really want pizza. So, it's just, I'm trying to be more strict with myself and not have that just do it attitude, because the just do it attitude has got me where I am right now. I really like this highlight. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder, and this is the shade Blossom Glow. I don't know, I really like it. It's pretty. Okay, I didn't even think about what I'm doing for my lips. I actually bought a new lipstick, but this is like Hella Orange, and I should probably put this in a little. Okay, it's not orange, it's more of a coral, but I don't feel like it's gonna go with this eye look. Ooh, but I did try this yesterday. This is new too. This is the Air Volume Mega Mascara by L'Oreal. So good, you guys. So good. I love this. This is so good. So wet. So, I don't know. It's so good. Because everyone was bribing, like, oh my god, the e.l.f. Lash It Loud mascara is so good. That was shit to me. Like, I'm not even trying to talk bad about e.l.f. because I love e.l.f., and I know everyone's eyes are different, but that was crappy. But this is what's up. I'm really happy that I got that. I don't really want to do this dark brown. I don't have any other lipsticks. One sec. Boobs bouncing. What's up? I think I'm just going to use this e.l.f. Liquid Matte Lipstick, and this is in the shade Tea Rose. And I still have some of that pink on there, so I guess it'll be a little pop of color. Don't know if I mean, it's pretty neutral, so let me finish the eyes real quick. On the lower lash line, I think I'm just going to take that middle shade blue that I was using and just run that across the lower lash line. Probably going to be using, if I can find it, that number 12 Dew Color brush, the fluffy little teddy brush. Dipping into that. I think for the inner corner, I might use this other shimmer shade in here. I'll show you guys in just a second. Okay, so for the inner shade, let me see what it looks like. Yeah, I think I want to use that. This shimmer shade right here, it kind of, let me swatch it. It's, I don't know if you guys can really tell what it's going to look like. It's kind of like a bluey, purpley, I don't know, shade. I like it. Do you? I'm blue today, you guys. I feel like I should have that, like, song going. You know that old song that was on the, that movie where they turned that guy blue, that I'm blue. I'm not saying any lyrics just because I don't want anything to happen. So this mascara is pretty wet. I like to wipe the mascara brush and just kind of take some of the excess off. Some people do not do that. That's fine for them. I personally like to do this just because I notice that normal wet brushes, like when I'm, not wet brushes, but wet mascara, when I just go right into it, sometimes it will clump my eyelashes, and I don't really like that look. So for me, I did rub off a lot of the excess formula, but now I'm going to jump in and show you what this looks like because I love it. Like, watch it not look good today or something, I'll be shocked. What do you guys think? Like, uh-oh, I'm getting clumped right there. There we go. I seriously cannot get over this. This is so wet though. I really like it. Maybe it's just because I haven't had like a mascara like do me good for a while, but this is like really what's up to me. But like I've said before, it's probably just because like to me, mascara is what like makes or breaks my makeup or like lashes in general, because I feel like I can wear no makeup at all and just put on mascara and already feel 100 times hotter. Or just more confident in general, I should say. I'm digging it, for real. Ooh, I could feel it transfer down. Hold on, I gotta let this shit dry a little bit. Okay, and for setting spray, I'm just gonna use this e.l.f. Microfine Setting Mist. Never done me wrong, so might as well use it, right? I don't know about you guys, but seriously, like throwing on mascara when you're not digging an eye look or just like lashes in general just really pulls everything together. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys like this video as much as, you know, I had fun doing it. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, because I do makeup videos. I'm doing new videos that you guys will see soon, and I don't know, like, let's be friends. Come on, like, it'll be fun, and I'll see you weekly. I'm gonna start doing my videos weekly, like, every 3 days, or every 3 videos, oh my god, 3 videos a week, like I have been doing. So subscribe if you want to see the struggle bus continue, and watch me grow, you know, like, let's grow as people together. So anyways, you guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.